ever feel like you have great ideas, but you struggle to articulate them in the moment? Imagine you're in a meeting and your boss asks for your opinion on a new project. And you have great ideas, but you're struggling to put them into words. You start stumbling over your words, and before you know it, the moment has passed, and you miss your opportunity to make a great impression. If you want to come across more intelligent and more confident in conversations, this video is gonna help you to think fast and talk like a genius who always know what to say even under pressure. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Karina. Welcome to my channel where I share study hacks, productivity tips, and practical frameworks to help you to elevate your life through education. So have you ever met someone so eloquent who never gets flustered and can always answer any question on the fly? I used to think that it was high IQ and that only geniuses could do it. But it turns out that we can actually train our brains to do the same. But why is it so hard to think fast and articulate our thoughts on the spot? Well, our brains are a complex machine, and our thinking process involves many steps. And when we're put on the spot, our brain can sometimes struggle to keep up. And that leads to awkward pauses, forgetfulness, or even saying the wrong thing. And the reason why many of us find it difficult to steer a conversation towards a point where we want to discuss is that we haven't disciplined our minds to think in frameworks. And frameworks are like roadmaps for your thoughts. They help you to organize your ideas and identify key points that you want to make. So no matter what type of curveball life throws at you, you'll know exactly how to think through the problem and create a thoughtful answer in seconds. And that's because frameworks are structures that help you to organize your thoughts and allows you to identify the key levers that influences a result. So instead of reasoning by analogy, frameworks helps you to reason from first principles by breaking down problems to their most fundamental truths and reasoning up from there. The goal of framework thinking is to build a library of frameworks on topics that are important to you. And by connecting different frameworks, you can provide deeper insights and showcase your expertise in any topic. So instead of relying on analogies or guesswork, the first step is to break down any complex problem into their most basic components. It's just like building a house. If you start with a strong foundation, the rest will just fall into place. Imagine you're chatting with a friend about starting a new business. Instead of getting lost and overwhelmed in the details and intricacies of all the things that you need to do to make it viable, you're gonna focus on one metric that is gonna help you to move the business forward, like revenue. And you can think of revenue as a result of two simple factors: the number of units sold and the price per unit. And by understanding this very basic framework, you'll always know how to answer questions about how to make money on your business by asking yourself, how can we increase the numbers of units sold? Can we use marketing to do it? Can we increase distribution? Or can we raise the price per unit by focusing on other levers? Like, can we make it a more premium product and charge more for it? And by focusing on those key levers, you're gonna be able to steer the conversation towards a clear and confident direction. But why stop there? With a little creativity, you can connect different frameworks to unlock even deeper insights. It's just like solving a puzzle. The more pieces you put together, the clearer the picture becomes. So for example, you can dive even deeper into why a company has, for example, a 10% decrease in revenue in the last month by using the 5 whys technique. This is a very simple and yet very powerful framework to help you to get to the root cause of a problem. And all you need to do is ask why 5 times in a row to uncover deeper insights. For example, why the units sold decreased? It might be because we had a manufacturing problem. Why? Because the main machine broke down. Why? Because we forgot to do the routine maintenance. Why? Because we had to run the machines over time to keep up with the demand. Why? Because we were selling more units than we could manufacture, running the machines for the standard 8 hours per day. So now that you went to the bottom of the problem, you can brainstorm solutions more effectively, like buying more machines to keep up with the demand. Now, where do you actually find those frameworks? Because they're typically not taught in school, but you can easily create them for yourself. You just need to learn how to structure information into a system that works for you repeatedly. But if creating your own framework seems like too much work, you can always find frameworks on the internet. Many authors have already done the work of condensing information and finding the key levers to problems. And frameworks are powerful tools that can help you to think and talk like a genius. And by building a big library of those frameworks, connecting them and incorporating these frameworks in your day-to-day life will help you to provide deeper insights to whatever discussion you're having and look smarter than you actually are. And if you use any other framework to help you to think clearly, Let me know in the comments. I love learning new mental models to help me think more clearly, and your ideas might also help other people too. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational content and study tips. And if you'd like to supercharge your learning and earning potential with a degree from a top university, you can check out some resources I left for you in the video description. Don't forget that the more you learn, the more you can achieve. So stay inspired, stay motivated, and I'll see you in the next video.